Welcome, one and all. We are back. It's been a hot minute. I apologize. Life has been a little chaotic. Um, got married. So that's a thing. Oh, am I echoing? That's odd. Ah, I know why. Maybe. I shouldn't be echoing. Why am I echoing? Ah, because there's two Yetis saved on here. We're going to turn one of them off. Is that better? Am I still echoing? Hopefully not. I think I fixed it. I fixed it! Yay! Okay, so we are here. I'm back. I got married. Life has been a little bit of chaos. I traveled just last weekend. So I was not able to play Veilguard when it came out. Yes, no chat delay, ultra low latency. Hopefully things will still keep going well with the game. This is a brand new release. There was no early access as far as I know. So hopefully there won't be too many bugs. But it is a AAA game, so I think we can expect a few bugs. But we are playing Dragon Age Veilguard. The reason I didn't play it sooner is because I was away this weekend, but I'm here now, so we are going to get into it. It's been a hot minute since I've done this, so is this the right one? Hey, we got it. Okay, so we are good to go. Let's check this game out. Oh, don't do that. I want full screen. Maybe. We're off to a rocky start already. Alright, is there game audio? I don't know if you guys are hearing anything from the game. I'm not. But that, I don't know if that's my machine thing or... Oh no, it stopped loading. Ha ha. So yeah, we're off to a rough start. First time I've launched the game and we're already hitting some rocky surfaces. So, if you're watching, feel free to Thank you. Oh no, what is it? Hang on, did it like crash? Oh, it crashed! Okay! Or did it? It's not show. Oh, no, there it is. No, it's not. I don't know what it's doing. Okay, let's try closing this. Launching it. It's there. It's not showing up on the task manager, but it's here. So, like, I can't even, Oh, no, there it is. Taking up a quarter of my CPU, but it's running. Okay, it's loading again. Sometimes. Got a little, purple Doctor Strange sigil in the corner there. So we're already off to a rocky start. Not doing great. Okay, photosensitivity warning. Very small percentage of individuals may experience epileptic seizures. I've never had that problem, so I'm fine, but you guys, please be aware. If you have any epileptic history, please be careful. Preparing Dragon Age. Oh shoot, I don't know if I prepared my keep. They better let me use the keep. I'm gonna be pissed if I don't get to use the keep. Where's the keep? Okay, so at least now we have an image. Which, granted, that is a cool image. V for Veilguard. I think part of the reason they changed the name is because this is technically the 5th Dragon Age game. So I think they wanted it to be DAV for 5. While we did technically have 1, 2, and Inquisition, Origins, well, was technically kind of its own game, not really, so I don't know. Origins was technically an expansion, or no, Origins was the game. Awakening was technically an expansion. I don't know. It's a hot mess, honestly. Because when they came out with Dragon Age 2, they're like, screw that, we're gonna retcon a whole bunch of stuff and recreate the entirety of the timeline. Holy crap, it's only 7% done. Well, on the plus side, that gives me plenty of time to make sure that my Dragon Age Keep is up to date and ported. Will you let me in, please? Sign in. What do you mean it's wrong? Okay, maybe I won't be trying that. Alright, so hopefully they'll let me use the keep. Yeah, the timeline was messed with both in universe. And, I mean, I do have one excuse for why you can kind of get away with excusing some of the timeline errors courtesy of Dragon Age 2, and that's because the entirety of Dragon Age 2 is told from Varric's perspective, which means it is a semi-reliable narrator. Let's see. Operations. Alrighty. I think I picked all of this. Did I pick this right? Okay, I think it's good. And that is... Okay, that's the one that's checked in. So, assuming this game loads anytime soon... let's see. There's a video I need to show you later. It's been out for less than a week, and someone already found an awkward scene. Awesome! Varric is reliable in a lot of ways. Narrating accurately and without embellishment is not one of those ways. That is correct. Embellishment, you can guarantee... I mean, when you first play the tutorial, if you choose to be a rogue or a warrior as Hawk, Varric does this whole flashback scene with where Bethany is with you, and Bethany's breasts are significantly larger than they actually are in the rest of the game in that little flashback scene, and that is our first bit of evidence that he likes to embellish and will absolutely make a story fit his audience. But Boobity! Yes, let's make that a meme. Okay. And then we also see in the one scene where he goes to confront Bartrand, it kind of deviates from the actual story where he comes in and just... I mean, I think he was expecting, because she was a seeker, she wanted to see... She wanted to hear, like, the grand tale. And I don't know, he first met her and she seemed kind of butch. Maybe he assumed she was into boobs and just read her wrong. Holy crap. We're only at 13%. This is going to be a hot minute. So, if y'all want to take a bathroom break or get snacks or drinks, now is the perfect time. I might actually get some snacks and a drink, an extra drink. Because we are starting a new Dragon Age game, which means this is an RPG where I will need to do character creation. So we're going to do a hot minute of character creation even before we get to the game. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw up the BRB page, and we'll come back in a hot minute, and hopefully the game will be somewhat loaded. only at 36%. It's gonna be a hot minute. It's still compiling shaders. It's been compiling shaders for who knows how long. Hopefully, that's all it has to do. Alright, so we're going to... You did! So we're going to go ahead and read through the history of Grayscale Anon's rant. I don't know if you can hear her, but my bird is going nuts behind me. I was very disappointed that she was straight. Maybe very strong, but we have had the conversation. Okay, the male Mahariel does make Witch Hunt DLC gold. That is one thing for sure. But I don't romance Cassandra for the plot. I romance her because she's hot. That's fair. Yeah, so if you guys hear that trilling or possibly squawking at any point, that's her back there. Hopefully she won't be too disrupted when the game eventually starts. I honestly should have started this before I started the stream, but I was worried there would be some kind of first-time launch cinematic, and I didn't want you guys to miss that, because describing a cinematic never does a cinematic justice. Ever. So, I was thinking about recording my first time playing so I could kind of fast forward through the character creation part, and then post it and then start live streaming after that. But, see, I considered that, but I'm so bad about editing my videos, I was worried I'd never edit it and then never get around to actually streaming it. I may do that, though. For next time I start a brand new game, I will try to do that. I'll try to be a little more on top of my video editing time. Since I'm not editing all of my videos, but hopefully we will be able to get through this without too much grinding and stuff. I've heard a few comments. I don't know if you guys have heard anything about the game yet. I've heard a few things about the game. There's some people who are very unhappy with it. Some people are raving about it. So we'll just that is a good idea, because then I have to do it. Yeah, I still gotta get around to editing it though, but we'll see. It's not even half done yet. Yeah, you're killing me. I will say, I have not heard anything about, any advertising in the game yet, so hopefully there isn't any, because so help me, if I hear about, Knight Commander Dorito or some bullcrap, I might just yeet my computer out the window. Let's see, initial reactions, that's true. And see, a lot of people who will play the game or hear about the game will maybe not be huge fans of the game and will only see things that stand out to them because they're not fans. Also, I think a lot of times if you're expecting something, like if you're looking for something basically, if you're determined, oh, XYZ shows up in all new games now, then anytime you look at a new game, you're going to be looking for XYZ, so even if it's, like, subtle or not the way you think, you're going to see XYZ because you're looking for it. If I tell you don't think about pink elephants, you're all thinking about pink elephants. Nostalgia is always a factor. That's true. That's true. And they have changed a lot over time. In Dragon Age Origins, there's a huge discussion with Sten if you're a female warden, because he makes a whole thing about, no, women are bakers, caregivers, and priests. Why would they want to be men? Men are warriors. If you can't be a female and a warrior, that doesn't make sense. And then in Inquisition, Bull goes on a whole thing about, I can't remember what he called them now. But basically there was a term for trans people who, if they identified as a man, then they'd live as a man and they'd no longer be a woman, or vice versa. So I don't know if it was supposed to be that one was a a military guy who he's in the army. That's all he needs to worry about. That's all he cares about. And the other is that Bull was... There is, but it felt a little jarring the way they explained it. But it could also be because in Origins they really didn't have the Qunari hammered out quite the way they wanted to. Qunari were always supposed to look like they did in Dragon Age 2 and Inquisition, but they couldn't get that animation for whatever reason, so that's why Sten and the other Qunari all look like just really tall, dark-skinned humans, and there were no horns. Hey, I don't know how the game is yet because it's still loading. We've been streaming for a hot minute and it's still loading. So you are welcome to stick around, and we're now 2/3 of the way done, just about. So hopefully we'll get into the game soon and get to actually see what it's like. We're just kind of shooting the breeze right now, talking and... But welcome to the stream. I don't think you've ever been to one of our streams before, so welcome. Let's stop waving my drink around. I don't want to spill it all over myself. Yes. Grayscale voted... Bleh. I can't English. Grayscale ranted about Cassandra and lamented about her being straight. Yes, Celeste is my bird. She's screaming in the background. Hopefully she'll be well behaved, but on occasion she does like to scream at me when I don't give her enough attention. Hopefully she'll just kind of like listen to my voice and be chill, but we shall see. Now I have been a fan of Dragon Age for a very long time. I got into Dragon Age before Mass Effect even. Now, it will be interesting, because in Dragon Age 2, you get a whole brand new cast of companions. Totally different from Dragon Age 1. There's a few references, but no solid companions. Repeat companions. In Inquisition, or even in Awakening, you get a whole new cast of companions. In Inquisition, you have Varric back. Not true. I did not start with the second game of Dragon Age. I started with Dragon Age Origins, then Awakening, then 2, then 3, then Inquisition. So I actually played Dragon Age in order. No. Oh, I didn't beat Awakening, did I? I guess I didn't beat Awakening. Yeah, I have heard it's pretty, like, over-the-top woke. Which, like, I'm okay with having gay, bi, whatever characters. My problem is when that's their personality. That's like having, this character's a girl. Like, in the 90s, there was always that token female character, and the token female character was just, I'm the girl! And that was her whole personality. And... like, that's Smurfette. She's, like, there's Handy Smurf, there's Grumpy Smurf, there's this, that, the other, and then there's Smurfette. She's the chick. So, I don't mind woke stuff in my content. Have gay characters, have pan, trans, whatever characters. Don't make that their whole personality. Don't make it a major... Don't constantly be throwing it in everyone's face. Like, yeah, okay, you want to have that, great. But, like... yeah. So hopefully they handle it properly. It is built. Yes. Okay, we're in the home stretch. 10 more %. So help me, it better not just keep compiling shaders, though. I'm about to lose my mind if it just keeps doing that. Hopefully we will get the game actually starting soon. It did take a hot minute to download. It was like 80-some gigs, and I did get the deluxe edition, so we will have some extra aesthetic stuff. See, that's why I don't mind... That is true. That is a fair point. I will grant you that, Herb. Smurfette was canonically, magically created by Gargamel and was purified by Smurf innocence. Smurfs are all male. But Power Rangers, in the Power Rangers there were 2 girls, but in the original Super Sentai there was only 1 girl. That's why Trini in the Yellow Ranger uniform never wore a skirt. Only, I don't know her name. Only the Pink Ranger wore a skirt, not the yellow, because in the original recordings from Super Sentai in like the 70s, 80s, maybe 90s, I don't know. But that was played by a guy, so there was only 1 female character. What would be really funny is all the other Rangers were chicks and there was the 1 dude who was in pink. I think that'd be funny. So hopefully it will load. Oh, come on. But I think there was in G.I. Joe, there was like the 1 girl character in all these shows that were typically boy driven. There'd be all male characters and then a single female character who was just like the token female. Just like there'd be like 1 black or 1 Asian person who they were the token characters. Roman inspired. Marry women, I love it. Is Little John a dude, or is all of them a Oh, Maid Marian, and it's his job to do the dishes. I like that. But hopefully it won't be too woke. If it is too woke, then at least you'll get to watch it here and not have to spend your own money on it if you don't think you'll enjoy it. But we will discover it, and we will continue to stream at least 2 times a week, depending on my husband's work schedule. He's a night nurse, so I like to spend time with him when I can, and he sleeps during the day, so on his nights off, I try to spend time with him. But on nights that he works or is otherwise engaged, I'll be sure to stream, because I want to get through this game, and Robina appears, but for the most part, her married women are off-screen entities. That's cool, though. See, that's the thing, is you can tell a story with off-screen characters. You don't have to constantly be showing them on screen. Really? Okay, that's actually cool. So I actually really like my setup now that I've kind of changed a few things around, because now it looks like when I'm looking this way, I look like I'm looking at the game. And when I look this way, I look like I'm looking at the chat off to the left, the right. I know my sides. I swear I'm not an idiot. I know left from right. 100%! Please be done! Come on! Yes! Okay. Interesting. I'm not hearing any audio. Are we getting any audio? I don't know if the game's got no audio or if... Aha! We have audio! Online servers! Why do I need online Oh, because I have to... yada 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 yada. I totally am reading this, except... Text language, English. Voiceover language, English. Subtitle visibility, always. Let's do large so you guys can read it too. Advanced... What are the advanced settings? Fade in and out with a simple animation. Awesome. Color white. Let's do bronze. We'll do about there. Speaker name on. I want to know who's talking. Rook's name color. Wait, am I Rook? Well, if I'm Rook, then I want purple, because I like Harding. Let's make it white then. There we go. Alright. Text size. We're gonna do 2 again so you guys can see it better. Color vision deficiency. Nope, I am good. I have no color. Oh! apparently people with color visibility issues, like color blindness, they do have variations to make things easier for people to see. So that is cool. Persistent dodge. Small dot center of the screen during conversations and cinematics. Let's leave that off for now. Disable UI inputs. We're gonna do tap. Camera shake, do it. Motion blur on. Hopefully this won't make me too nauseous. Keyboard mapping. WASD. Look up, down, right, left. Sprint, walk. Jump, there's a jump button. Interact is E. Light attack, heavy attack, hip fire. Cancel hip fire. Okay, we'll figure this out. Bada. Okay. Continue. We're gonna stick with high for now. Let's try ultra. I think my computer can probably handle it. Probably. Probably a shootout thing. Is audio okay, guys? Am I too loud? Is the video too loud? Well, now y'all can't hear the video at all, but that's okay. Alright. There we go. 3D audio. What? The heck is 3D audio? I don't know what that is. Magic revolvers would be fun. I don't know what most of these things mean, so we're just going to accept settings. Okay. New game!
I knew him as Solus. Smart, thoughtful, loved to hear himself talk. But long ago, he had a different name. The Dreadwolf. Ancient elven god of lies, or heroic rebel against tyranny, depending on which story you believe. In his desperate fight against the corrupt elven gods, Solus imprisoned them, creating a veil that split our world from the raw magic of the Fade. He had won. But the veil cost the elves everything. Their magic, their freedom, even their immortality. Now, Solus wants to tear down that veil and undo the damage he caused, even if that means our world has to burn. Somebody's gotta stop him, and that's where you come in.
Okay, I am gonna adjust the audio here real quick. Bloop. Okay, hopefully that's good. Okay, let's see. Lineage. I usually like to go with human. Tempting to go Kunari. I feel like elves might have like some... He sounds very grizzled, and I'm not sure if that's something to do with the voice actor or if that's because he is just tired. He is 15? At least 15 years older than he was at the start of Dragon Age 2. Because when he's pulled in to tell the story in Dragon Age 2, that is 10 years after, or yeah, 10 years after the start of Dragon Age 2. See, I think that they may have made everyone just universally accepting in this one because of other games that have come out. I usually like to go human, but okay, I'll start a default one with human. Continue. What chick? Pronouns, woman. Customize. Head shape. Ooh. For the best head blending experience, we recommend setting all facial feature sliders to their base values. This can also be done from the reset button. Okay. You. You. Oh, hello. What am I looking at? Okay. There's a lot to go with here. We might be here a hot minute, y'all. Let's go about here. Hide hair. Ooh. Okay, let's go with this. Complexion. I'm gonna go warm. You can change the amount of melanin. Whoa, that's weird. Let's go about here. We're not gonna do any vitiligo. Forehead and brow. Narrow that out. Can I rotate? Turn thy head, person! There we go. Whee! Hair physics are looking good. And no bizarre clipping either. That's okay, we're off to a good start with the hair. Oh, that's fair. See, I feel like human does tend to go well with most, depth. Okay, that's what I wanted. Turn. I'm gonna hide the hair for a second. Need to see the forehead. Turn. Turn. I think this is my mouse problem, not a game problem, so... Ooh! I can give myself pointy brows. I have Vulcan brows! Okay, not quite that high. So this is actually going a bit faster than I anticipated. Chin bump. Hide the hair. I do like that you can hide the hair because otherwise I'd have to actually manually go to the hair section and... Oh, cleft. That's what it is. No, I don't want a cleft. We'll do a pointy chin. I have a double chin in real life. This is a fantasy game. I don't want a double chin in my fantasy game. Larynx! I'm gonna be a girly girl, so we're going to make it smaller. About there. Okay, scalp. I can change the shape of my scalp? Whoa! Okay, we're actually gonna come back to that after I mess around with hair. Styling color, hairstyle. There are so many. Okay, hang on. Color, I want red hair. Gimme. They got some decent hair. I have to say, I was so disappointed with the Inquisition hairstyles. There were like 5 of them for both men and women to share. These are just the curly ones. These have like hair clips and stuff. This is nice. There are options! And I love that there are options! So many options! I'm like, I don't mind. Ooh. Mouse, cooperate. of like that there's, like, long hair just left. The hair is remarkably animated. I'm impressed. I think we're gonna go with the long hair. I kind of love it. Okay, what's the difference? I see no difference. Y'all see a difference? Because I don't. Well, we're gonna go with 69 because funny. We're gonna change her face up a little bit. I know I was trying to get through this, but I think I want higher cheeks. Lighting? You can see how your character looks in different kinds of lighting? Okay. Not gonna lie. This is not hurting. Undergarments. We're not going topless. Let's keep this PG. Okay, we're gonna go thin but muscular, but not too muscular. Filled out a little bit. I want the weight of the boobies and the butt, but again, no appreciation for those of us. I don't want the belly, I just want the butt. No appreciation for those of us with the curves in certain spots. Oh, I can do proportions. I'm gonna make her short because I am tiny, and I do like to keep that. It's fun being short. Yep. 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 Glute size. Okay, well, no bulge. And we're gonna give her a boot. It's a tiny booty. Skin tone. Didn't I already do that? Turn. I gotta get a new mouse, because clearly the right click button is not working right. I do get my butt customization. I think I'm gonna go with the darker skin. Okay. Eyes. Eye shape. What the crap? I can make my eyes lopsided. Okay, let's return that to 0. Back to 0. Let's have even eyes. It is hilarious. But I mean, if they're gonna have a bulge, if they're gonna have a boob and a butt slider, they might as well have a bulge slider, I guess. Tilt. We go that way. I don't know what this is changing. Ugh. Didn't like that. I did ask for the butt slider. I like heterochromia. I like adding that. Whoa. Custom. I see chat going, and I will look in just a moment. But first, eyeballs! Ah. Okay. Yes. But also adding some blue because, yay. Whoa! I can give myself black sclera. We're not gonna do that today. Bloodshot. I can give myself cataracts? Oh, that's terrifying. Let's make a bloodshot. Awesome! So they're going hard on the, customizations here. Not complaining, honestly. Should we go long faux lashes? We're gonna go with that. Nah, I don't want mascara. We're gonna go with dark eyebrows, though. Nose shape. I honestly don't... I can never get noses right when I mess with them, so we're just going to leave the nose as is. We are going to give some thicker lips. Maybe not too thick. Default to being smiley. Okay. Ears. Not that I can... Asymmetry. Oh, I can do cauliflower ear. Makeup! Eye makeup. Oh, there's so many options! I'm so happy. Yes! Well, Bethesda and EA, or BioWare at least, always had some pretty good, character customization options in the beginning. And hopefully... Eyeshadow. They have purple? They don't really have purple. I'm not seeing the blue anywhere. Oh, it's because I didn't turn up the intensity. There we go! Little much! Ooh, now it's kind of purpley. Nice. Color 2. Oh, that's the purple eyeshadow I wanted. We are going to turn down the intensity a smidge because it's a little overbearing. Can you blink again, dear? There we go. We're going to turn it up just a bit. Glitter? Glitter style is global across all makeup categories. Changes will be applied to blush, eyes, and lips. I can have glitter? Where? Sheen, speckles. Make glitter. Give me glitter! Show me the glitter. Where is it? Is it because I haven't picked any other blush, eyes, and lips? But I'm not seeing... Okay, let's do lips real quick because I need to see... I need to know... Is this just eye makeup? Yes. Ooh. Oh, okay. I can see the glitter now. Ha! I look like I'm from Vogue. Visual effects of the colors in the eyeshadow makes the blue eye look smaller than the green one, even though it isn't. Color is so much fun. Okay, we are going to mess around with the glitter a smidge. Why did it, like... I drug it up and it ticked back down. That was weird. Eyeliner. Get a little lessen the intensity a bit. Right about here. Okay, we're going to leave glitter down. Okay. Lip. think we are going to have to turn off the glitter. I can get glossy lips. We're going to go flat, though, I think. Why am I still getting glitter? Oh, I'm not. I'm getting this. Should be red. I feel like I'm still getting a purple sheen of glitter there. I feel like this character belongs in Vogue, not Dragon Age. Which is not to say I dislike her appearance, but I think she needs some tattoos or face paint. Yo! Okay, now she's feeling a bit more, Can we get some rope around the neck? Traumatizing. Love it. We can get body tattoos! Yes! We're no longer limited to just the face. Are those dragons? Kinda digging the dragons. Griffin is too, very dwarven. Griffin's a little too, warden for me. Okay, where's the other dragon one? I think I like these dragons. Turn. Rotate! Okay, back to her face. Turn so I can get your face. Let me see your face! Alright, snakes. I actually kind of like this one, honestly. Oh, you can change it! Oh, this is incredible. There's one on the back. I didn't see the one on the back. I still can't see the one on the back. Nope. I don't want to hide the top. I want to hide the hair. Glad she was facing the other way. Oh, I might not have one on the back. Alright, let's see. Left arm intensity. That's my right arm. Turn! Turn. There we go. Yeah, I kind of like that one. And I like that one. Come on. Turn. There we go. There's not really... Oh, there's one on the left leg. There's a tiny little one down there. Okay, you know, I'll turn the one up on the back. I don't know if it'll show up, but... Okay, can I change the colors of things? I can. I kind of want this one to be like a golden color. That does not work the way I wanted it to. That looks like piss. I foresee many hours lost to this character customization menu when it comes time to replay the game and craft specific narratives. Okay. Hopefully, they will put the Black Emporium in again with the mirror that lets you change your character customization. That will save so much time in the initial character creation stage, because then you can kind of throw something together. If you love it, keep it. If not, you go to the Black Emporium, fix things, and you're good to go. Can I make this like a red? No? See, I don't know what color I want, though. Ooh, I think I kind of like with the green tone, the green undertone. I think I like that one. Okay, we're just gonna leave it there. Hey EA, put some of that makeup customization in Sims 4. I hope Zevran makes an appearance in this game. That would be wonderful. The fact that this game does body tattoos reminds me of him. That's true, because they do mention his body tattoos, even if he doesn't actually have any in that game. He's supposed to, even if he doesn't. This one we're gonna go... There we go. Okay. I think we're ready to start. Except now I have to check the face paint. I love the face paint is an addition to the tattoos. See, some of this feels very, Okay, I'm also gonna have to go back and check if there's different options for the different races, because elves might have, yeah, there's body altering mods, but, okay, so, any good scars? That's a scar. Looks more like ritual scarring, if you ask me. Most of these look like ritual scarring, which is vaguely concerning. Is that the chin one? Is that the chin? Yes, it's the chin! Okay, in every EA game, Mass Effect, most of the games, Star Wars: The Old Republic, Inquisition, I think, there's this one chin scar, and it's an ode to Indiana Jones, and I always, always, always put that chin scar on a character if I can. Oh, I can do body scars, too. Again, with the ritual scarring, extraordinarily concerning. Electrocution scarring. Weird customization menus. Alright, that's fair. I think we are gonna go one big scar. Intensity, discoloration, smoothness. Okay. Maybe I don't understand something about trans culture, but if you are a trans male, wouldn't your desire in a fantasy game be to play a man, not a trans man? I don't know. The top surgery scars seem silly, and frankly, they would not have that kind of surgery available at that time. It would be self-mutilation, basically. So, anywho, we're ready to go. Appearance, class. Continue. Okay, I am going rogue. Rogue is... Ooh, I can change my starting outfit! Yay! Yeah. Okay, so for rogue, I'm gonna go with this for a starting rogue. But yes, you can pick your starting outfits. I always start with rogue as my default. Explore. Ooh! Veil Ranger. I can choose a specialization. Wait, do I choose a specialization now? No, I don't. Yay! Rook is a Grey Warden. Nope. Veil Jump. Ooh! A Veil Jumper. The daring group explores ancient elven ruins in Arlathan Forest. Though founded by elves, they welcome anyone brave enough to face Arlathan's reality warping magic. Shadow Dragons. This underground resistance opposes corrupt rulers and slavery and Venter. Coming from all walks of life, they are determined to bring justice to the people. Lords of Fortune. An informal collection of explorers, hunters, and treasure seekers in Ravane, the rowdy lords are famed for both daring exploits and narrow escapes. A Morn Watcher. This elite necromantic order explores the mysteries of life and death and tends to the undead in Navarra's sprawling grand necropolis. I'm good. Oh, you can be an Antivan Crow! You can be an Antivan Crow. That is an option. Kind of stinks, though, that the middle option for all of these is basically the same. Is exactly the same. See, the light option is different for every faction. And the heavy option is different for every faction. And some of these are badass. Okay, this one is sick. Let's see, are we thinking Lord of Fortune? See, that's Ravane. I kind of feel like this character's gonna be like, nah, screw slavers. Let's knock some heads. Let's see. Oh, hang on. There's bonuses to each faction. Gain reputation with the Shadow Dragons more quickly. Deal increased damage versus Venatori. Yes. Your class-specific resource regenerates slightly faster. I really don't want to be a warden. Close to the Veil. Gain reputation with the Veil Jumpers more quickly. Deal increased damage versus Fade Touch. Okay, so I think when I make an elf, I'm going to make a Veil Jumper, but I think I'm going to be a Shadow Dragon, which I think is basically a Tevinter, anti-slavery person, which I'm kind of all for. And you do get a different surname based on which background you choose. I wonder if being an Antavian Crow would give you more or less options to be separate. That's true. That is very true. Alright. So we're gonna go Shadow Dragons for this one. Breaker of Bonds. Rook risked everything to liberate the enslaved people of Tevinter, even knowing it would anger the ruling elite. The foundling Rook was adopted into a military family and joined the Shadow Dragons to fight from the shadows for change in Minrathous. While guarding a visiting dignitary who was investigating a slavery ring in the nearby city of Nessus, Rook concluded that the mission would fail without throwing caution to the wind. Alone, she sneaked the dignitary deep into Venatori-controlled zones and brought him back, along with the rescued slaves. These actions brought Rook to the Venatori's attention, and the Shadow Dragons decided to keep Rook out of sight. Okay. Okay, yeah, I think this Rook is going to be Rook Merkar. I'm going to select this faction. Incoming damage, okay, so this is playstyle. Storyteller. Okay, we're not doing that one. Or that one. Nope. Adventure. Here to build a party. Okay, so this is something that caused a huge uproar in the gaming community, is the storyteller playstyle, which means that there is no risk of death in this game. Which, frankly, if you're getting into this series now and you just want to play for the story and you're not really used to... I'm sorry, Grana. Caught me off guard with that one. There are more origins in this game than there are in Dragon Age Origins. But yeah, so this caused a huge uproar if you're just here for the story. I think I'm going to go with Keeper at this point. Yeah, it's not like it's the only playstyle. It's an option. Because gamers want to be butthurt over things that let new people come to play video games. And the thing is, a lot of these kinds of games have such great storytelling. No, I'm gonna go with this one. First name. Okay, so Rook is apparently my title. So I can give myself whatever first name I want. I'm gonna stick with Merkar for my last name. You know, I kind of like the name Sihu. Can I play the voice?
Time to get to work. What's he been saying now?
Well, we're not in trouble.
Let's move. Well, we made it. I'm happy we're here. All of us.
Hi. We'll be working together. We can lend a hand.
Kind of like this one. You can customize the main character in a few events from previous game Dragon Age Inquisition. This will have some minor effects on the story, but can be skipped. Oh no. Oh no! 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 I want my freaking frig! Can I seriously not import my Dragon Age Keep? There were choices from the first 2 or 3 games that count. Can I really? Ah, no! No! Oh, I am so pissed.
It's good to see. I won't let.
I won't let... We need to move!
No! Oh, no. Oh, I'm pissed. I mean, yes, I know how to make these changes, but... Those are the only choices I get to make? Oh, I'm pissed. Oh, I'm pissed with that. All of those games, all of those choices, and they abandoned the Dragon Age Keep. I am furious. Is there really no option to import? Am I just missing the import option? I feel like there should be an option to import. These are the only options. You can change her the first name. You can. I mean, cool that they gave them a prosthetic arm, but son of a. Everything with how often, like, whether or not you did certain quests, what you chose in those quests. Go ahead and swear in chat. They deserve it. EA, son of a. Yes, finalize. I am furious with this. I really feel like there's supposed to be a way to... There's really no way of... I am not happy about this. This is bullshit. I mean, Mass Effect, 2 of these, like, never mentioned quests in the first game.
Where were we?
I'll save my rant.
Oh, right. Him. Our best plan is to stop the Dreadwolf before he can perform his ritual. After following his trail across half the known world, we finally tracked him to Minrathous, capital of the Tevinter Imperium. But to find the Dreadwolf in a city this big, we need a local expert. So, naturally, our story begins where all great stories begin. With the seediest bar in town. And a missing contact.
Try this again. Where's Nev Gallus?
You think you can come into my bar and make demands?
It's not the armor I picked. We're gonna try to talk things through first.
It's not a demand. It's an offer. Telling me what I need to know, it's the smart play here.
How'd you figure, sweet talker?
Nev Gallus is my only shot at finding the Dreadwolf. I need to know where she is. We were supposed to meet here, in your bar, but you let Venatori cultists drag her away.
I didn't let them. They paid me.
So answer my questions and walk away with the coin. Or spend it cleaning up the place when I'm through. Your choice.
You're adorable. Dumad Plaza. That's where you'll find Nev Gallus.
Thank you.
You want to get yourself killed fighting the Venatori? It's your ass.
That offer's good for all of you, too. No?
If they won't listen to you, they can always listen to
Yes!
Bianca.
I'm more excited for the crossbow than anything else. And it works!
Your
Oh,
friend
Varric, you
Nev
look so
Gallus
old, my
is at
dear.
Dumont Plaza.
I heard. That's why you're my second in command.
Oh good, I'm not in charge
Although
this
for
time.
the record, you might be too charming for your own good.
Poor Varric looks so old.
See, you say that. But we do have Nev's location now, so...
Don't get cocky.
Come on. Harding will be worried.
All right, break's over.
His hair got dark and also gray.
I hope Nev's as good at finding people as you claim.
She's the best damn detective I've ever met. If she says she's got a lead on Solus, I believe her.
That is a floating ring in the
The
sky.
Archon's palace. Something must
Whoa!
have gotten them wrong.
Oh, holy crap! Hang on. Options, settings, controls, mouse sensitivity. Go way down, please. Holy crap.
Held up.
Okay, a bit better. Okay, one other thing. Hang on. Hang on. Where was, hang on. Where was motion blur? Motion blur, there you are. Off. Holy crap. Okay, that's better.
Should we be in more of a hurry to get out of here?
We don't want to look conspicuous. Just get out of here nice and casual. Find Nev Gallus and stop Solus.
You still think you can talk him down before he starts his big ritual?
That ritual is going to tear down the veil. The only thing separating us from the Fade and an endless number of demons. I have to talk him down.
Honey, you can't talk him down. Whoa!
Wait! But I didn't do anything!
Get down.
Are they after us? Is it because of the bar?
Word travels fast in Minrathous.
We've got to help her.
We don't have time to get arrested, especially if we...
What?
Oh, crap.
We're too late.
The ritual started. But if If we hurry, we can still stop Solus before it finishes.
Oh, so we're starting with the ritual. Oh, okay.
Things this way. She'll get us to Dumont Plaza, then Nev will get us to Solus.
What was that? What are those?
Demons on purpose?
These are
The
demons?
veil is weakening, and they're slipping through the cracks.
And when the veil comes down completely,
Oh, good.
The whole world is going to
Pride
look a
demon.
lot like this.
Oh, they got retcon. They got remastered. Interesting new designs.
Come on, this way. It should get us to Harding.
Interesting raid.
You're safe now. Get inside and bar the door as quick as you can, okay?
Thank you, miss.
Harding, you all right?
I've been doing what I can to help.
They
The
gave her a
ritual
lot
must
more
be weakening
freckles.
The veil. There are a lot of scared people out here.
And a lot of demons. Haven't seen this many come through the Fade in years.
How long has
What about you
it
two?
been
Are
since?
you okay?
fought some demons, and the Archon's palace took a few shots at us. Nothing we couldn't handle.
Speak for yourself.
We got my gear.
Right over there.
Yes.
Where's Nev Gallus? Wasn't she at the meeting point?
No.
The Venatori got to her first. They grabbed her before we arrived and paid off the bar owner to keep her quiet.
I'm not surprised our detective did something to piss off a cult of murderous blood mages, but their timing stinks. The bar owner said the Venatori took Nev to Dumont Plaza. Can you get us there, Harding?
Rook, you're with the Shadow Dragons. I figured you'd know Minrathous better than I do.
Sure, but Minrathous is huge, and this is nowhere near my neighborhood. I can try.
Don't worry, scouting's my specialty. Follow me.
Eyes up. We've got company.
Very interesting redesign on the demons.
Demons,
Ooh, hang on.
here they come.
Okay. Alright, alright.
I think that's the last of them.
Good. Let's get to Dumont Plaza and find Nev. You two all right? Patch yourselves up if you need it.
I don't get it.
Found
If
stuff.
Solus tears down the veil, doesn't that destroy
Ah.
everything?
Yes.
Solus always talked about how beautiful the ancient world was.
That world existed before the Veil, and he wants to bring it back.
Whoa!
Even if his ritual
That
kills
is a
us
lot
all
of
in the
rats.
process.
He's an old man with many regrets. You're a Templar with no powers. Why am I scared of you?
Oh no, I think that's Dumont Plaza.
Oh
Let's
no.
move.
They're the ones who made trouble at the bar.
I did no such thing.
Venatori cultists!
Reinforcements should be here soon.
I hate these assholes.
Woo!
Looks like the Venatori put up a barrier to block the way.
Combat's pretty good though. Not gonna lie. How do I? Great. How do I destroy it? Oh, there we go. Ow!
More intruders!
Avenge our fallen brethren.
I didn't kill anyone
Friendly
before you
bunch of
attacked.
cultists, aren't they?
You started this. I'm ending it.
Assholes every day in the Shadow Dragons.
There we go. This way.
Come on. Guess we're sliding down.
Poor Varric is like, I want to go back to Hightown.
Kill them all.
Tab for static strikes. Ooh! Oh, that's cool.
Varictethras. The Venatori own these streets.
You're world famous, Varric. you always wanted as an author?
Take your revenge.
Again, I didn't start this, you did.
Another barrier. But it looks like Nev's work, not the Venatori's.
Oh. This will help if I hit the right button, huh? Decent mage.
Well,
Alright.
hiding. Not the worst timing.
Nev, it's so good to see you. We thought the Venatori had kidnapped you.
They thought the same thing. A lot of Venatori in the city have reason to hate me. Figured I'd play along. Find out who wanted to settle the score this time.
Does she have a prosthetic
Then the
leg?
sky started raining demons. So I'm back on the job.
Appreciate it. Rook, this is Nev Gallus, our local expert. She's gonna help us find Solus. Nev, meet Rook. Both of you have done some work for the Shadow Dragons.
Isn't that a coincidence?
Some old friend said if I was working in Tevinter, the Shadow Dragons are worth trusting.
Was it Fenris?
Nice to meet you. Based on the Venatori, you've got excellent taste in enemies.
I do my best.
You said
Interesting
you had a lead?
staff dagger thing. The spare demons?
I haven't seen Solus in person, but I did find hints of old magic, similar to what you get in elven ruins.
I traced it to a building beneath Our Lady of Victory. That's where your man is hiding.
Then let's go. Before this ritual he's doing gets any worse.
Worse, this ritual's already drawing more power than I'd expect from a dozen mages. You told me he was working alone.
He is.
I also told you he was an ancient elven god.
An elven god. Well, whatever he is, he's causing trouble in my city. Let's go.
All citizens in the canal district must remain in their homes.
So if we do catch Solus, or the Dread Wolf, or whatever he calls himself, what's the plan?
He wants to bring
hello.
down the veil. Hopefully that ritual takes his full attention.
So we catch him while he's doing his ritual, so he can't fight us?
That's the hope. If it comes to a straight-up fight, we're dead.
Good to know.
We can slide down the line to get across.
I'm getting too old for this.
There. That's the building I tracked Solus to.
Looks like the Venatori also found it. And then demons found them.
Phew, don't fall off the thing. Range attack, okay.
By order of the Imperium, you must surrender immediately.
Oh, and arrows. I know, I'm working on it.
Enchantment on the entrance. I can get it.
Okay, so we've got 2.5 archers.
So this is the Dread Wolf's hideout.
One of them, at least. Not sure how long he's been here.
Some of this looks ancient.
Solus has been around longer than Minrathous itself.
Oh, ancient elven paintings that resemble his stuff. Okay. Good to know.
Broken chains. Solus was freeing slaves.
Solus hates slavery. One of the few things we actually agreed on.
He said the other elven gods were tyrants who oppressed his people.
What do you see?
No sign of Solus. Just a big glowing window or mirror or something.
Well,
Oh, no.
that sounds ominous.
Is it a... Oh no, okay. Okay, I'm gonna pause real quick. No, oh, hello, or not. I was gonna pause, but things started attacking.
More demons.
Okay. Pause. Okay. No idea how much time has passed since the end of Dragon Age Inquisition. It looks like it's been a while, though. I am curious to see how the elves are going to look. Nose has been a weird thing. DA2 had the best concept, though Zevran was failed in that one. True. I think there's a possibility of a hybrid system. That would be nice. Like, maybe there's a default you don't use to keep. I don't know. But even if you do use the keep, there's customization for the Inquisitor, because the Inquisitor might show up. That's true. Yeah. They are always a bad sign. So, alright.
Locked. There must be a way to open it. Let's look around.
I'm gonna go ahead and follow this
Air's
magic
full
marker.
of magic. Solus used a lot of power for something.
Solus, the Dreadwolf Fen Harel.
Right.
Got a lot of names.
I always called him Chuckles.
That he did. Ooh, found a potion. Hello? Don't mind if I yes.
Nice work.
Let's see what's on the other side.
Magic wolf statues and a big elven thingy. I'm also wondering if there's more background options based on your race. Because, like, there was no Dwarven Carta or
This the big
Kunari
glowing
thing.
window you saw earlier, Rook?
It's called an illuvian.
Yep.
And very old.
It
And
acts like a
magic.
doorway from one place to another. Solus uses them to get around quickly.
He must have gone through it.
Okie dokie. Caution to the wind, then. I'm kind of digging her hat,
Not
though.
in Minrathous anymore.
I know these trees. This is Arlathan Forest.
And there's your ritual. The power involved. I've never seen anything like it.
Is he summoning the old
tremors are
gods?
getting worse.
And we've got demons.
The aesthetic is great. Okay, combat's taking a minute, but I am getting used to it, and I am kind of loving it.
And I thought the demons were bad back in Minrathous.
The Fade's a mess this close to the ritual. No telling what could come through.
Does it feel like those tremors are getting worse?
Moving and try not to think about it.
Easier said than done, Varric. Alrighty. Help myself to some potions.
We get tremors every time one of those big crystals at the ritual site lights up.
So let's go break a
Not
few.
many of them left the light. Might want to hurry.
Working on it. So how can I do this static dagger thing? I don't think I'm a mage. Picked rogue. Whoa! Green lightning! That's terrifying. Clearly Fade related. I love that I have melee and ranged weapons again.
Almost there.
This is a pretty epic start to a game, though.
Quite a few of them, aren't there?
Nothing compared to how many will get as Solus finishes his ritual.
So far, we're really just seeing shades. We saw the one, Pride Demon. But we haven't seen anything else too big yet. Hello! And there's a Pride Demon. I just had to open my big mouth, right? Kind of interesting the way they've been redesigned.
Demon quickly.
I don't know if my Sparky's knife trick is gonna work.
Watch the lightning.
Oh, I'm hitting the wrong button. That's why it's not working.
Large, get through the veil.
It's a pride demon. Damn thing probably
Ah!
sent Solus's ego.
Solus does mean pride. I mean, that is literally what it translates to. Ah! These things used to be like the biggest of the big bad.
Everyone all right?
Good enough. Let's get to Solus.
Which means that we're gonna face some really terrifying stuff later in. He looks more like Thorin than Varric right now with the hair. Shoot him in the back! Take him out! Shoot him in the back, Varric!
All right, I'll take it from here.
Don't die!
Are you sure?
Positive. You three just keep the demons off me while I talk to him.
Don't die.
Solus isn't gonna stop just because an old friend asks nicely.
Solus needs someone to sell him another option, to help him justify changing his mind.
This is a terrible idea, but I support you, Varric.
We've got your back. If anyone can get through to him, you can.
Thanks, Rook. Whatever else he is, he's my friend. And if he won't listen to me, then he'll hear from Bianca.
Don't die!
More demons.
Take care of the team for me.
So help me, if they kill Varric in the first cutscene, I'm going to riot.
Hey, Chuckles. Hope I'm not interrupting.
Let's buy him some time.
Okay, I see chat going. Let me pause. Okay, it does give her a blind spot. That's the benefit of playing a series that knows it's a series, so you can end on a cliffhanger, start with bang. Yeah. I think he just did not have access to a razor, or perhaps, I mean, he always had stubble, but I feel like he has grown a thicker beard. It might be just be that his hair is darker now, but I do think it was more of a I have bigger priorities thing. I will accept him being injured and unable to leap, but so help me, if they kill Varric, I'm going to cry. I haven't cried. Oh, I can't. I have to get through this. I'm going to cry if they kill Varric. I'm going to actually cry on stream.
Better talk fast. Can't hold these demons up forever.
The veil is a wound inflicted upon this world. It must be healed.
By drowning the world in demons?
I have taken precautions to minimize the damage, Varric.
Minimize the... People are dying right now. You need to listen. Please.
People are always dying. It is what they do.
Shit. We need a better plan.
Do you want me to take the shot?
Take
Won't
it!
work. He's too powerful.
What if we disrupt the ritual?
How?
See those statues? If we break the scaffolding holding that one up, the whole thing will come down on Solus.
It's risky. Interrupting a ritual of this scale will have consequences.
Not interrupting it will have bigger consequences, like Varric dying!
Needs us to hold them off.
Right, you two stay here. I'll bring down the statue.
What? No. Stepping into all that raw magic is suicide.
I'll do it for
Storm
Varric!
could tear you apart.
It's worth it for Varric!
Fine, but you'll need backup. I'm with you.
No! Stay and protect Varric!
I'll go.
Either way, someone needs to stay back and deal with the demons.
Okay, chat, gonna need some help here. Who's gonna be better at keeping people off of Varric? The mage or Harding? I'm genuinely scared that Varric's gonna die if I make the wrong decision right now. I can't save! I'm gonna cry! Harding, you're with me!
Let's go, Harding. Nev, keep the demons off us.
You got it.
You're a mage! Kill some demons! No, that doesn't help! I don't want Varric to die! Varric, don't die!
This is it.
Bring down that scaffolding!
You both could have stayed there and helped him!
Why? Why tear down the veil? Knowing all the lives it'll cost.
We shared a journey years ago. Do you believe that I would do this if there was some other better option?
The pillar's weak, but
It isn't falling. We need to push it.
I'm with you.
Together. Now!
You came a long way and made a valiant effort, Varric, but this story does not end with my
The
downfall.
hell it doesn't! Varric, get out of there! That's it. Solus dies. Solus dies. That's how this story is ending. He killed Varric. He killed... I don't care who those ancient elven gods are. They're going down with Solus if they come try to stop me. For those who don't know, I love Varric. I love him. He has been with me through Dragon Age 2, Dragon Age Inquisition. He has been the best part. And I disliked Solus a long time ago for his opinions on things. He destroyed Bianca.
You have no idea what you have done.
You have no idea the wrath you have wrought upon yourself, sir!
Solus?
You started this and I'm gonna end it.
I did. I stopped you from destroying the world.
I was not destroying the world.
The hell you weren't! What do you think removing the veil was gonna do?
Ritual. The magical energies pulled me here, into the Fade.
Oh, great.
Okay, so that's why you're here. But why am I here?
Your physical body is unconscious, but you shed a few drops of blood at the ritual site.
Oh, great, now I've got him in my
Enough for a
head.
tenuous connection.
Blood magic?
Firstly, I abhor the use of blood magic. Secondly, had I the power to control you, I would already have used it.
Talk.
All right. You brought me here to talk. What are we talking about?
The Evanurus, or as you would call them, the Elven Gods. The creatures that
That you
escaped.
allowed to
The
escape
ancient
because you got rid of the
science
veil!
The elves, but that was not enough. They sought not just to be obeyed, but to be worshipped. When I rebelled, they drew.
I do
on
not
the
need a breather. I
magic
need
of the
I need
blight,
closure.
corrupting all they saw until I trapped them. Thanks to you, though, I am now trapped, and the blighted Elven Gods walk free.
Blighted like the Blight?
Right. You were innocently doing nothing when we came along.
The prison in which I had trapped them had begun to crumble. I was moving them.
Oh, bull crap!
So you weren't tearing down the veil and drowning the world in demons and wild magic?
I had a plan.
Varric always said you'd have a big explanation for why none of this was your fault.
Varric.
Yeah, he said that's your style. Never quite lies, clever half-truths that let you convince yourself you're doing the right thing. He tried to talk to you anyway, and now he's hurt.
Varric is quite practiced at shading the truth himself.
I trust him more than
And
you!
those things that got out, you said they were gods?
They said they were gods. Blighted, tyrannical, sadistic gods. It took all my power to imprison them millennia ago, but I am certain you will be fine.
That's really helpful. What are you, the elven god of sarcasm?
Lies, treachery, and rebellion, depending upon the story. And how could I help? I do not have my ritual.
Yeah, because you shoved it into Varric's chest!
To travel from the lighthouse to anywhere in the world. All I can offer is what I know.
Helpful advice from the elven god of, and I am quoting you here, lies, treachery, and rebellion.
Depending on the story.
Elganan and Gillenane are your problem.
In exchange for verbal jabs with Solus. Okay. No, honey, this is coming down on your head. You will be the one to pay the ultimate price.
Why? Why tear down the veil?
Do you want me to take the shot?
No idea what.
Eric's alive!
This is your responsibility now.
He's alive!
Look who's still with us.
Oh, I've never been so happy!
Varric, you're okay, but I saw Solus stab you. You fell.
Trust me, kid. I've had worse. It'll take more than a flesh wound to stop me. Don't think I'll be making it out to the field anytime soon, though.
Okay, Varric is alive. Damaged, injured enough that he won't be able to take the lead, so I'm gonna be in charge now. Makes sense.
What happened?
I did my best to talk sense into Solus, but of course, he wasn't listening. He never does.
The plan did go a little wrong.
Yeah. Nev got everyone out, by the skin of her teeth mostly. Before you start worrying, Harding will be fine. She's made
I really wasn't worried about Harding.
One of us. Or, at least, she's a lot tougher than me.
I should have come up with a better plan. I should have...
You worked with what you had, and you succeeded, by the way. World isn't drowning in demons.
It isn't over, though. We trapped Solus in the Fate, but something else got out. Something...
Rook, you've got this. I've seen your work. Like the time you disobeyed orders while taking down that Venatori slavery ring. There's a reason I dragged you into this whole Solus mess. You're clever, adaptable, and you don't know when to quit.
Rook? You're awake. Sorry, I didn't mean to barge in. I was just looking for Alfruit.
No, it's fine. I was just going to stretch my legs.
Oh, Rook. Watch your step out there. If you put a foot wrong, you'll fall forever. Yeah, on top of everything else, the Illuvian took us to the Fade. The place where dreams come from, so... that. Yeah.
Oh!
Then I really need to look around.
Yeah, you should. And we should talk about things. Maybe find Nev. She's outside.
Wait, are we physically
around.
in the Fade?
There's a room with a table down the stairs.
How much of the veil did we destroy in this ritual?
Me, I need to sleep. See you later, kid.
Technically, the plan worked. Oh my gosh. I'm just gonna kick stuff. Okay. Ooh! Oh, hit the wrong button. I can change my gear! Okay. We're gonna go this for now. Oop, save. Is this a physical change or... Oh, this is purely appearance. Excellent. My other blade is just gonna be that one. My bow. Bow of the Fallen Kingdom. Heck yes! Casual wear. No, we're gonna go keep that for casual wear, and we will keep this. Save. Boop. Can I pick a helmet? Yes? No? Ooh! I can change what Harding wears. And I'm wearing the Traveler's Kit. Or Harding's Focus. Poor Harding's all beat up. I actually like her in her default better. I love that she's got a snake leg going on here. I'm gonna change her weapon though. Okay, so Varric is out, but alive. I'm willing to accept that. Time to investigate. No, we're not gonna bother Varric. We're gonna let the poor man sleep. Mirror of Transforming, yes! I think I need to do something with my hair. I'm gonna try a different hairstyle. Customize. Hair. Let's see, can we do like a ponytail or something? I mean, that's kind of cute, not gonna lie. Could I do like an updo? Without being like a crazy over the top updo? Got some crazy flyaways going on there. Simple hair. You know what? We're gonna go with that for now. Cancel. No, I want to save. Continue. Continue. Finalize. Yes. There we go. Slightly different hairstyle. Let's go investigate the Fade, because nothing bad ever happens here. Wait, can I talk with Harding? Can I apologize for getting her hurt? Sorry, but Varric was kind of my... Oh, no, I can't talk to Harding. Okay. Okay. Keep hitting the wrong button. Ooh, codex notes. Nice. Oh, hello. See, I am just so pissed because there are so many world things. Like, there's a dreamer you encounter in Dragon Age 2 that 3 meetings face to face under the sky. Okay. There's a dreamer who can shape the Fade and thereby change the waking world that you meet in Dragon Age 2, who could be a really cool character in this, not to mention Sandal. But you don't see him at all in Dragon Age Inquisition.
Whoa.
I can't tell if this is like we're physically in the Fade, or if this is like our minds were sucked into the Fade kind of thing.
Look who's with us.
We're really in the Fade.
Well, that's no bueno.
Land of raw magic, nightmares, and this, apparently.
The Lighthouse, Solus called it.
It's a lot to take in.
Harding thought we should talk about what comes next.
She's not wrong. But if you need a breather, can't hurt to look around first.
Alright. I'm level 2, finally. Oh, no. Veil Ranger? I feel like Duelist would be the most fitting here. Rogue Core. Let's update Rogue Core first. Basic maneuvers, riposte. Exploding arrows! I do like explosions. Oh, I have multiple points. Yay. Hurricane of Blades. Okay. Grayscale, you're back. Varric's alive! He survived. He is severely injured, will not be returning to combat anytime soon, but he is not dead. Bianca is... We'll hold a memorial for Bianca later. Varric's alive. Bedridden. Yeah, it's been a dramatic... It's been a dramatic day so far. Okay. Library? Ooh. I have new things in the codex. I'm not going to read those right now. I'm going to mark all as red. Back to the library. Missives. I have no missives. Glossary. I don't need the glossary. Map. Oh, I need to go back that way. Okay. I did change my hair. Yeah, I would have been tempted to... I would have been very tempted to quit and try and ask for a refund, because within a certain amount of time, you can ask for a refund from Steam.
So, we stopped the ritual.
And Varric paid the price.
Hey, Varric made his choice to go talk with Solus. He knew the risks. We all did.
And now Solus is gone. And we're here. Wherever here is. Besides in the Fade.
Solus called it the Lighthouse.
He did? When?
He invaded my dreams.
Well, I was out cold. He showed up in my dream, and he's really mad that we stopped his ritual.
Good.
He's also trapped in some kind of prison in the Fade. Not happy about that either.
You're sure that wasn't just a dream? It's a reasonable reaction.
Solus can speak with people in their dreams. Even kill them.
I'm safe on that front. I bled a little when I got knocked out. Enough that he can gripe at me, but not enough that he can make my head explode.
So Solus is using blood magic, like any normal mage would to play with your mind.
But he's not a normal mage, like I told you. He's an elven god.
Putting together a nice ritual doesn't make him a god.
I don't care about the philosophy. In terms of his power against ours, he's a god.
All right, well, we've stopped the ritual, and there doesn't seem to be an immediate danger. For now. You're
About
certain
that.
Solus can't use blood magic to affect your mind?
I'm not certain of anything. But we're not out of danger.
What do you mean?
Solus had 2 of the other elven gods imprisoned. When he got trapped, they escaped.
So those things we saw come out of the Fade when the ritual went wild, those are...
Ancient
Elgernon
elves.
and Gillenane. 2 of the ancient elven gods that Solus rebelled against.
I'm sorry, he didn't tell us their names. I don't know how I know their names. Elgernon was, like, the god of the gods, and Gillenane was the mother of Hala. So... Huh.
Solus warned me about them being evil, which is pretty rich from the guy who just tried to tear down the veil.
You don't believe him?
No, that's the problem. I do believe him. He said they were horrific tyrants.
Tyrants so powerful, elven history remembers them as gods.
Solus says Elgernon and Gillenane drew on the Blight for power and became corrupted. That was when he imprisoned them.
So instead of one god running around, we have 2. And they're not just powerful, they're blighted.
We need to get out there and stop them.
Yeah.
Just like that, without Varric. And you're still getting back on your feet.
I'm fine. We can't just sit here and do nothing.
Yeah,
We need
Harding
to
got hurt
investigate.
because I
Figure
brought her
out
with
what we're
me.
dealing with before we rush in and make things worse.
And how many more people will get hurt, get killed, while we spend time investigating?
We need a team.
If Elgernon and Gillenane are worse than Solus, we can't go in blind. We need to know what they can do and what they want.
But we only have Solus's word about all of this.
Which is why we need to
Then let's
research.
go investigate for ourselves. We'll find out what we're dealing with. And then, we take our shot.
Fine. The Illuvian led us here instead of back to Minrathous.
Let's hope it goes back to the ritual site. Maybe we can find some clues at the scene of the crime.
Harding,
Here's hoping.
are you okay to go?
I'm not gonna sit back while elven gods destroy the world because I have a headache.
All right then. Let's get back to the ritual site.
The
Apparently she got
Illuvian
really
has its own
injured.
special room. It's just down the stairs.
Okie doke. Okay, I need to turn the sensitivity back up. Settings. Controls. Mouse sensitivity. Boop. There we go, that's better. I really hope this doesn't end up like Mass Effect 3, where, like, I hate this game or the ending of this game and enjoy the rest of the series just out of pure spite against this game. Please tell me we're back to the original team select, not the tarot cards. The tarot cards are cool and all, but we're just gathering the team because there's only the two.
There's a dozen demons waiting on the other side of that illuvian.
If it even takes us back to Arlethan.
Harding, you sure you're up for this?
I'm fine.
Don't die. I almost lost one of my favorite dwarves. I can't lose you.
Well then.
I mean, Harding's at least in my top 5 favorite dwarves.
Shall we?
Let's do this.
I like the long hair, but it was getting a little in the way, so I switched to a ponytail. I'm hopeful that we might be able to manage with Gil-Annain, but Elgar'nan I am hesitant about.
It's quiet. Well, isn't that a surprise?
There's the ritual site.
It's too quiet.
But if the gods really did get out, they're not here anymore.
Well, good. Then we won't run into them.
Let's take a look around and see if we can find any.
Oh, we've got a veil jumper person. Or 2, 3. Oh, ancient elven.
Cut it down.
I'm trying!
Can we help them, please?
It's not working! I can't contain it!
Strife? Irulan? It's me, Lace Harding.
Harding? What are you doing back in Arlethan?
It's complicated.
I can see that.
We use a magic mirror.
Rook, Nev, this is Strife and Irulan. Varric and I met them when we first started hunting down Solus. They're veil jumpers, experts in ancient elven magic.
Hardly experts. I should have been able to shut that artifact down. I'm
Why does
sorry,
she have a
Tarith.
Why does she have a Chinese accent?
It's not your fault.
This whole thing is supposed to take
Since
place
the sky
in like
ripped
a
open,
Europe-based
the magic's
place.
been surging. Bunch of artifacts that had been dormant for centuries started coming alive. This is because of Finn Harel's, Solus's ritual, isn't it?
Yes.
You all were supposed to stop him.
We did, sort of.
We did stop him. The sky's not pulling itself apart anymore, is it?
But
But it didn't go as cleanly as we hoped. Solus got pulled into the Fade and somethings got pulled out. Or someone's, I mean. 2 of the evil elven gods, Elgar'nan and Gil-Annain.
Mathalanast.
the elven gods of old, the Evan-Urus.
If they truly have returned.
Then things just got a whole lot worse.
So Elgar'nan and Gil-Annain are loose, which means what?
You thought Solus was bad. He's a bit of a bastard, true.
The guy who's gonna destroy the world is a bit of a bastard.
Let's just say they weren't known for their kindness.
There's a reason Solus led a rebellion against the Evan-Urus, and a reason he imprisoned them.
But now they've escaped.
Tareth is in bad shape. We need to get him back to the camp.
We've still got dozens of veil jumpers unaccounted for.
How can we help?
We need to find Belara Lute. She's the best there is at working with our ancient artifacts.
And also at blowing them up.
She was off looking for another artifact before this ritual shook everything loose. If anyone can get a handle on all this wild magic and the artifacts it's setting off, it'll be her.
Right. Then you two get your friend back to your camp and we'll find Belara.
Harding, I need you to stay with Strife and Irulan, alright?
What? No, I'm coming with you.
You're
You're a
staying.
great shot, Harding. You can help the Veil Jumpers here. They need you.
Fine.
It does still
Since
give the
they
fun
need
animation.
me.
We'll meet you back at the Veil Jumper Camp. It's
Yeah.
just south of here.
Valara's out near
It
some
must have been a
elven
couple
ruins
years
to the
with
west. At least she
Solus's
was
rebellion.
3 days ago. I'd start your search there.
Good luck, Rook. And thank you.
Because the Trespasser DLC happens 2 years after... See, I didn't even get to pick who was Divine. The Trespasser DLC happens 2 years after the end of Inquisition. And this has got to be a couple years after that, even.
Is it me, or is there something strange about this fog?
Well, it's
I've
Aurora.
never seen fog like this. Something's not right.
They must have more history. And again, we'd have more information on that if I could have said whether or not the elves survived the,
So that suit of armor is moving. About to have a problem.
I'm sorry, aren't you from Minrathos? Shouldn't you be used to this kind of stuff? Hello?
Gotcha. Oh, people.
Where'd you come from?
Balara Luther? Strife and Ireland sent us to find you.
Who are you, exactly?
Call me Rook.
Nev Gallus.
Wait, I know that name. But protocol is to wait a full week before they send anyone out to look for me. I've only been gone 3 days.
Well, the situation's
Okay.
changed. For the worse, unfortunately. The elven gods Elgornon and Gillenane have escaped Fen'Harel's prison. And it seems like they want to destroy the world.
Oh.
Yeah,
yes,
about 20 years
that
after,
is
about 22
very
years
much
after
for the
DAO.
worse. Okay, wait. I need a second.
I've had a couple of days and I'm still trying to wrap my head around it.
It does sort of explain a few things, though.
Like what exactly?
The surge of raw magic in the area. These artifacts started waking up a while ago, but in fits and starts. One here, a couple there. Then, a couple of days ago, the sky split open. And now, raw magic. Thick as fog. Only a god, or gods, could have done that. There's something kind of exciting about it. And dangerous. Really dangerous. Dangerous enough that I was gonna head back to the Veil Jumper camp, but...
But what?
See that shimmer? That's a veil bubble. It's separating us from the rest of the real world, so to speak. You can only pass through it one way. Once you're in, you can't get out.
I think I'd prefer to stay in one piece, yeah.
Right, me too. But I think I can find a way out. A bubble like that? There has to be something at the center that's generating it. Something powerful. If we can find it and remove it safely, I mean, the bubble itself should collapse.
Should?
And then we're back in reality?
I sure hope so.
Well then, let's get going.
Okay. So that does mean Kieran, if I could have marked whether he should be alive or not, would be about 20 years old. See, that's something I'm really pissed about, because now I can't have Kieran in here. Kieran's just not an option, because I didn't get to choose whether or not Morgan did the Dark Ritual. I didn't get to choose a lot of stuff, so there's a lot of options for characters that we're not going to get to see again, because we now have no way of marking. Zevran's not going to show up, because we now have no way of marking whether or not Zevran survived Origins, or whether Hawk turned on him in Kirkwall. We have no way of knowing if, unless they've done the combo. But I don't know that they're going to do that. I mean, yeah, they might use the defaults, but there's a lot to the defaults that didn't work. I mean, you can't have Kieran in with the defaults, because in the defaults, the Dark Ritual wasn't done, and the Warden was a female elf who gave her life to destroy the, I can't remember what it's called right now. it's the corrupted old god. The Darkspawn, I don't remember what it's called. Big bladed dragon dealy. So there's a lot of options. Like, we can't have Meryl show up. We can't have Aveline.
Center of the bubble, but these magical constructs keep getting in the way.
A few dozen demons shouldn't be a problem.
Spirits, not demons. They're animating those suits of armor. The armor's attuned to the artifact to protect it from threats.
Ah, and I'm guessing it sees us as threats.
Can I go this way? Oh, I can just splash right in the water. Awesome. Can I check this? I can. Yay! I found stuff. I keep hitting the wrong button.
Demons! Right where we need to go.
And let's deal with them.
Oh, okay.
Quick.
Alright, and you do Icebreaker.
That's got it.
Alright. 10 years is a massive jump. Because there is a lot the Inquisition could have been up to, because I did mark that the Inquisition was not destroyed. The Inquisition was kept. So the Inquisition has been around for 10 more years. Yeah, so there is a lot. I was expecting, like, maybe, like, 5. I mean, yeah, Varric looks a lot older, but...
What we're looking for might be.
I have a couple of theories, but nothing definite. We might find some clues in the ruins, though.
Well, that was a cool attack. I can destroy everything! That makes me happy. Whee! Like, there's no way of knowing if Sarah will show up. Magic butterfly! Ow!
I don't usually see elven ruins that haven't been picked over.
Not many people come this far into Arlathan. Just veil jumpers, mostly.
And people trying to save the world, apparently.
Let me go back and get that potion. 'Cause apparently they can be trapped! I don't know where the potion was. Alrighty.
Do you know what this place was?
Could have been a temple, could have been where they stored food. But judging by the sentinels, it's probably something important.
I'm so glad we have an expert with us.
Well, isn't this a sight?
Wait, is this? No, it can't be. Not here.
Can't be what?
We have to get over there. The artifact we're looking for must be inside. It almost feels like an armory, or something like that.
Why would there be an armory this far out?
Warlords. Ancient elves had a lot of them.
Really? Nugs! Aw. I wanted to loot Nug fur. I mean, I can clearly loot stuff. I figure there's a crafting system somewhere. Probably back to the lighthouse.
No way across. Think we can make the jump?
Oh,
There's a magic
look,
thingy.
We can make a bridge. There should be a power crystal somewhere nearby.
Yeah, right here. I found it. Or over here? Oh.
Got it.
Bring it over here and slot it in.
Oh, it's following me! Neat.
And there we go. Easy.
Wow, isn't that something?
A resonance amplifier. It's drawing magic from the ring temple to this area. I need to shut it down before we can go up the path. But doing that will attract anything nasty that's hanging around.
We're ready.
Go for it. Tinker. Attack warning. Gotcha.
Ready if you are.
Oh, I can shoot lightning at them. I thought I just electrified my blades. Well, that's neat. I need to aim better. So can I only have 2 companions with me? Or can I have 3? I feel like I can have 3, because I think I had Harding, Varric, and Niv. Interrupt!
That's the last.
This is probably going to affect our crossover thingy, by the way. Yes. Everyone is now 10 years older than I was previously assuming. Wait, this is the biggest time skip between games so far, despite the fact that the previous game ended with a cliffhanger and a clear goal. Yes, that's part of why I'm so pissed and confused, is because I was not expecting such a big gap. I was expecting, I mean, the end of the Trespasser DLC clearly has the Inquisitor, their romance interest, and their closest allies all saying, we're going to need to deal with Solus. We're going to need to look for allies to do that. Let's go to Tevinter. So apparently they've been looking for... Right? I am very confused. It's been like an illogically long amount of time. Oh, I only get one. Okay, we're gonna take rid of that one. Gonna get that one. Gee. Did I get new armor? Oh. Okay. Boop-a-doo. Oh, because I have the... Oh. We're gonna switch to those. Yes, we're gonna have to fix this. Because this is a hot mess. Alright.
Rest of the magic energy. Path should be clear ahead.
No, I'm going the wrong way. I hear nugs! Hey, buddy. Oh, I can't attack you yet? Well, we're gonna wait back here before I aggro you. I'm waiting to restore my arrows. There we go. Hey, buddy. It's not doing anything! Why isn't it doing anything?
Sentinel construct. We'll have to take it down.
Whoa! Whoa, that was cool.
Whenever you see one, there's more nearby.
Okay, that was cool. We don't know how far along the timeline in our crossover until we finish the game and probably will play it a few times. Yeah, it's gonna take a couple replays, especially with various races, because I think there's gonna be different background options for races, and for classes.
Seeing these kinds of ruins never gets old.
Anything here that can help you piece together what exactly that artifact is?
I have a theory, but we're miles away from where that artifact should be.
Alright. Loot, loot, loot. Looting all the time. Yeah. Pick up. We're gonna close that door. Bloop. Love how I just kick everything open. Ocularum pedestal? Oh no. There's like 4 of these. Hi. You just gonna let us be? Oh, nope, apparently not.
It means I was right.
Right about what?
About where we are. It's an armory. And I think I know what the artifact is.
On your right.
Behind you!
That's one for Rook.
There we go. Destroy some stuff. Because I like to destroy stuff. Can I go through here? Oh, that's stone. Never mind. I thought that was a wooden wall thing. Okay. In we go.
So if this is an armory, what sort of artifact are we finding? A weapon?
An archive spirit.
A what?
What?
A creature of the Fade, bound to a crystal. Ancient elves used them to store knowledge and to help them dream.
Are we just not gonna dress all the Fade butterflies? I'm kinda loving these little guys. Okay, I'm gonna have to play through this game real fast on my first playthrough. Because... Oh, completely failed that one. Because I really want to play through as another race. I know what you mean. Okay. It's eating Hala. I don't know what that is. Is that a ghoul? Is that what ghouls used to look like?
Mytholinast.
Those are Darkspawn? Since when? Okay, so everything got a new look.
Let's finish this. Move fast.
Ow.
Darkspawn. Here. I never would have believed it.
Yeah, no bueno.
Until today.
I don't know. They stopped using kinds of... There used to be in Dragon Age 1, and then they just kind of stopped. But there's supposed to be Genlocks, or Genlocks, or however you say it, which are the bladed dwarves. Hurlocks are the bladed humans. Shrieks are the bladed elves. Ogres are the bladed Kunari. And then there's various kinds of brood mothers. Yeah, and they got rid of it because Darkspawn were not a big thing in later games.
Will remain blocked until the magic dissipates.
We've got your back.
Tinker.
Sure, here we go.
I'm gonna wait here behind her. You can be my meat shield.
We're not alone.
I have to say, I feel like she's a serious downgrade from my last, sassy Tevinter mage.
See who ends this.
I seriously miss Dorian. Like, I didn't choose who my warden was, or any of that. I mean, I wonder if I'll get to choose any of those things coming up. But I feel like that's the kind of thing that should have been chosen, like, in the beginning. Like, ported it all in at once.
I've never seen Darkspawn this deep into Arlothan Forest before. As far as I know, it's never happened.
Could the Elven gods be commanding the Darkspawn? Solus did say they were blighted.
You saw those Darkspawn, though? Something was different about
Okay,
them.
so they're acknowledging that there's something different about the Darkspawn.
Once we get out of this bubble.
Right. Let's get to that central temple.
What is that? That's an explosive barrel! Boom. I might have a problem. I probably shouldn't be blowing these up before enemies get here, because clearly there are not... You never see this many explosive barrels in one place and not have enemies.
I bet we could break it somehow.
I get to fire a ballista!
More Darkspawn, right where you broke that wall.
Oh, no, that's an ally. I'm just gonna keep shooting. We good? Okay, we're good. Yeah, Balin and Harrowmont, the deal with the elves. There's so many choices we made that'll have like worldwide, that could have worldwide impacts. At the very least, the dreamer I was talking about earlier, actually, you can send him to Tevinter to study and stuff. And then, even back to the Inquisitor, there's an option to, like, depending on who you side with initially, like, if you save, if you side with the Templars in Inquisition, your enemy is Calpurnia, who is an elven mage slave who becomes, like, the apprentice to Corypheus and everything. And you can talk to her, and instead of killing her, like, if you do her whole side quest and everything, you can send her back, you can let her live and let her go back to Tevinter. So she could have been in Tevinter for the last 10 years, or she could be dead. But she was a really powerful Venatori mage who was leading a lot of the Venatori, and this would clearly have an impact, considering the fact that the Venatori are a major part.
One, I hope.
Fingers crossed.
I don't know, maybe it'll be like Knights of the Old Republic 2 when you just kind of subtly make choices via dialogue.
can feel it.
You better be. Where am I going? I'm going this way. Ugh.
Have you noticed something about the blight? Where it is, I mean?
Roots.
It's almost like it's feeding off the elven magic.
Ooh. Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. Through the ruins. Secret, 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 secret tunnel. The stench of decay fills the air. The Avenurists now wield power beyond anything I've seen. Their magic is fueled by corruption and death, and creeps even now into the stones. We cannot outlast this siege. Did I not open a chest? I missed a chest. Somewhere, where is it? Can I not get to the chest? Is it up there? I'll find a way to the chest. Alright. I might have to go around.
If
Pretty
that
stained
building's
glass.
what I think it is, then the alignment means we're here. This is it. This is where it was kept.
Details,
Where what
sweetheart.
was
We need
kept.
details.
The archive spirit, or as the ancient elves called it, Nodus Durthalin. It means the inevitability of knowledge.
Why is it called that?
I don't know, actually. The notes were never very clear on that, but I plan to find out.
Oh, this is a big
More
guy.
constructs ahead.
The inner sanctum. We're getting closer.
Come here. There we go. Move, dodge! Let me dodge! Wouldn't let me dodge. Whoop! Ow! Come on. Okay, let's take out these guys. Ah! Suck it!
This door is going to need a second power crystal.
Then let's go find one.
That is a pretty cool thing. Alright, let's see. Ooh. Equip. Wrong thing. I do not like the sounds those big pustules are making. That is a very uncomfortable sound they're making. Hang on. I'm mad at some narrative decisions made thus far, but I feel the need to clarify because of how volatile game discourse can be online. I still want to play this game. This is still a world I want to explore, and if I'm going to fix it, I must understand it. Agreed. This is what fanfiction's agreed. It is very much what fanfiction is all about. And I mean, like I said, I want to beat this quickly so that way I can experience this world again through different perspectives, because I think that'll be a big thing.
There has to be another one of those power crystals around
The
here
fact
somewhere.
that, I mean, this feels like a very race/class specific list of backgrounds that I had access to, and I feel like there's gonna be a lot of other ones based on whether you're an elf, dwarf, kunari, human, and then based on whether or not you're a mage or a warrior. I picked rogue, so. Rogue. So, another ballista! Gimme! Gimme, gimme, gimme! I can make them explode!
I bet we could use it to break through that wall.
Which wall? Which wall? I'm just gonna start shooting stuff. Is that okay? Oh, that will. Well, that's easier. We have other enemies? I hear battle music, but I think I killed everything. Boop. Come on. Boop-a-dee-doo. Ooh. Yoink. Okay, I can't destroy all of them. I'm having a lot of fun with the turrets. I'm glad they didn't kill Varric. I'm also glad they let the poor man rest. Varric has been running and actively engaged in chaos, or dealing with the chaos the world has thrown at him for the last 20 years.
We did it. All that's left is the Nodus Thalin. I have so many questions for it.
You're going to ask it questions?
It's an archive spirit. You'll see.
That's assuming it hasn't been corrupted into either a demon or a darkspawn. It's sad and adorable how excited you are for this.
Okay, here it is. The Nodus Thalin.
So we take it and we're good, right? We can head back?
Oh, I wish. No, it's a lot trickier than that.
As if darkspawn demons and animated suits of armor aren't tricky enough.
Nothing's ever easy, is it? So what makes this tricky?
Just gonna start
If I
spilling all over
remove
myself.
the artifact the way I usually do it, it'll explode. And take out half of Orlithan with it. Good news is, I think I can shunt the energy somewhere else.
You think?
Here we go.
I feel like I need to adopt this child.
The way the magic is pulsing, I've never seen this before.
Are you a mage or
Almost
what?
like it's breathing.
Oh no! Is that an ogre? I feel like that's an ogre. Oh, that's an ogre. That's a... Woo! Ogre got jacked! Who gave the ogre steroids? They were not this big before. How is it both bigger and skinnier? Yes, I know red is unblockable. Dodge. I need more arrows, dagnabbit! Ow. Okay, not good against one target. I need to start blocking. That one's unblockable. Son of a leprechaun! I keep dodging the blockable ones and blocking the undodgeable ones. Son of a leprechaun! Move, girl! Why are you pausing mid-fight? I love how the vine and red aspects that Darkspawn now have. Yeah. Supposed to be new in universe. Let's see, it's here. Is it something that the Darkspawn is supposed to have? The Darkspawn had clothes, yes. They had armor and stuff. Okay, so press 4 to use your ultimate ability. I have a limit break! I don't know what's happening. I throw explosives! I throw explosives! Yes, they absolutely used to have clothing. And swords and stuff.
Wasn't expecting to fight an ogre today. Then again, I also didn't expect to learn that my gods are rampaging around and trying to end the world. Just one of those days. Okay.
I love having explosives.
Let's...
There are a few things in the world that make me as happy as blowing stuff up online. Or,
Okay.
Oh, there is a bit of a buffering issue.
There we go.
Well, we didn't blow up, so...
No. That's good. I think. Oh.
Ooh, what does that crystal do?
Keeps the artifact powered. Focuses the ambient magical energy. That's why these things still work, thousands of years later.
Oh. No, you don't.
Don't drop it! I really hope we get Sandal. I miss Sandal.
Sulanan, Vir Sulevanan.
Yeah, it only speaks Elvish, sweetheart.
Well then.
I am the
Oh!
Nadstirthar.
No, it doesn't! Hello? Why do you know this language?
I have questions.
I am the Nadstirthar. What do you...
Oh. Limited power.
Where'd the spirit go? The Nodus Terthalon, I mean.
It went back into the crystal, but the crystal's broken. Until I fix it. It's kind of my thing, fixing magical stuff.
You get along with Sandal really well. And, what's her name? But again, that relies on the keep to have her around.
Strife and Irulan will want to know about this. And the Blight, and the Darkspawn. Let me know when you're ready to head to the Veil-Jumper camp.
I don't know if she has like an artificial arm, or if it's just armor. I love that I'm capable of kicking things so hard that they shoot their contents up into the air. Oop, wrong thing. Ooh. I have a belt? Okay. Concussive barrage. That is my special. I love it. I'm going to have options. I'm so excited. We're gonna go. Alright. She's adorable. I feel like she needs to be adopted, though. I need to adopt her because I feel like she needs to be protected from her own excitement. Companions. Skills. Can I unlock a new super? Sharper Edge. Sword Stagger. Looks like we're heading more towards Veil Ranger. I like that you're not just unlocking a single specialization. It's based on the skills you unlock along the way. Okay. I think we're about good. Wrong button.
Ready to go?
Dana. So, Balara, Dana, and Sandal, I think would be adorable together. Yes, yes. So much babysitting.
Right. Let's get moving.
I'm all
Come
about
on.
the
I'll
explosions
show
when
you the
they're
way to the bear jumper
controlled.
camp.
Wounded, 16 on bed rest, and some of our most experienced fighters are still missing.
We're running out of veil jumpers. Whatever's going on out there, it's scary.
I think I already told you what's going on out there. I kind of want to cosplay her now.
Jahel and Milva never reported back from Demeter's crossing.
There are 100 people living in that village, or near enough. You're back, and you're alive. Good.
Sounds like things have gotten a lot worse since we left.
Darkspawn. They're showing up all over Arlethan, attacking anyone in their path.
We've evacuated 3 daily settlements already.
We ran into Darkspawn too, near the Nodus Dirthalin.
Wait, you found the Nodus Dirthalin? The archive spirit? We could ask it about the gods. Figure out their next move.
We should help people first.
Archive's broken. Won't tell us anything. But that doesn't matter. Any Dalish settlements we can save, we should.
So far, we've been lucky and arrived just in time. But given how fast these darkspawn are moving, it's only a matter of time till our luck runs out.
Well, it hasn't run out yet, so let's stretch it until it breaks.
If we could predict where they'd strike next, we might get ahead of them. But so far, they've been unpredictable.
Which leaves us with what?
Demeter's Crossing.
What?
Irulan and Strife. When we came in, you said you'd lost contact with Demeter's Crossing. We could go check it out. The 3 of us, I mean.
You mean 4? You're not leaving me behind.
You were just wounded. We can...
You'll have to tie me up to keep me here.
I don't know what you're going to find there, Rook. Likely nothing good. But you'd be saving people. And it might get you on the trail of the gods.
Demeter's Crossing's on the far side of the lake. There's a small boat at the docks. It'll take you there. Watch your back out there. And good luck.
We are at about 3 hours. I'm going to go ahead and play until 10. Hoping we get to a good stop point. Because I want to get through as much of this as possible. Quest complete. With the team's help, Bellara disabled the artifact and freed them from the Veil Bubble. She also uncovered an ancient repository of elven knowledge, the Nodus Dirthalin. While Bellara intends to unlock its secrets, she has joined the team as they search for the escaped elven gods.
Could we really be at war
Okay,
with our
we'll
own
need a boat to get there. Let's head to the dock.
Okay, first I'm going to investigate the area, because I feel like there's going to be... Yes! Merchant!
Bobs for
Sell.
just the right price.
Okay. Can buy materials. Oh, that's unlocked. Okay. Apparently I need to unlock. I can buy a helm. Let's buy a helm. I don't have enough for that. Okay. Inventory. Equip. That's a weird looking helm. Okay, that's why I turned it off for dialogue.
Now that we've met, do your best not to die, yeah? It can be rough out there.
Agreed.
That's the plan.
If it gets
All right.
too rough, just come back and I'll square you away with better bits and bobs.
We're
All right.
losing too many veil jumpers as it is. Now don't let us cross in.
I'm gonna investigate here a little bit more, and then I think I might actually end here tonight because this does seem like a good spot to end. As much as I want to crank through this, we are on an easier setting, so there shouldn't be too much difficulty with the need to grind and stuff. This definitely has a different feel to other Dragon Age games. Okay, take the Heartwood, collect Randy Dowager Quarterly. Okay. So we are... Is that a child? That's a child. That is not a child. I thought it was a child. Might be a child. I don't know. Really funny that we have a statue here to Gilla 9 when she's out there wanting to kill us. At least I think it's her. But, okay, so we will be wrapping here for tonight. Thank you guys so much for joining me. It was, but it still felt like a Dragon Age game. This feels like a totally different game altogether. Which, again, is not a bad thing. Oh, no, it's 9:45 here. No, I'm not going for another hour and a half. No. We are going to wrap here. I'm intrigued by it. The lore compels me. So I will definitely keep playing for the lore because my little fanfic writing fix-it-fic brain is demanding more information on the world. I will crank through this playthrough with this character, with this version of Rook, for the Let's Play. That said, I will also be, the heck is back there? I don't know. I will also be looking forward to playing through as other versions of Rook. Definitely going to try dwarf ones, check those backgrounds, Kunari. There could be a chance to be, like, you used to be part of the Manhasrath, you're a Sten, or you're Talmashoth, stuff like that. And then definitely more options for mage and stuff as well. I'm definitely looking forward to checking out all of those and seeing what else we can kind of make of this character, and we'll definitely be going through... Well, yeah, I knew it would jump right into the plot, but I thought it would have been 10 years ago. Yeah, the game jumped right into the plot, but the game took 10 years to get there. It does have more origins than Origins. But I'm definitely going to look more into the Keep and figure out what's going on with that and why we can't import all of these decisions we made, because playing through Mass Effect 2 and 3 without importing the choices from Mass Effect 1 drastically decreases your power and potential completion of Mass Effect 3. Whereas just completing Mass Effect 1 and all those little quests gives you so much more content and shapes the world and gives you more feeling and depth to the world. And the fact that they've given us that with Dragon Age, Origins, Awakening 2, and Inquisition, only to take that away now, it kind of feels like they pulled the rug out from under me, because I no longer know what the world is. Because I made various decisions that could very easily go one way or the other in this world. Like, I don't know who the Divine is. I don't know if that matters anymore. They may have cut religion out of this completely and just said, nope, all religion's bad. There's been no sign of the Chantry. There's been no sign... I mean, the closest thing we had was a Templar voice. So, I'm intrigued. I'm definitely going to keep playing. I probably won't get a chance to stream again until Friday. But go ahead and subscribe down there to get notifications for when I do go live. And I will let you guys know when that happens. Or you guys will get little notifications when that happens if you ring the bell. So make sure to ring the bell. Shameless plug over. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed the stream. I know I did. And I'll catch you guys next time. Yep. I never set this up right. Bye!